Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog today. I am Tailok and today I make this video for you guys to share about my study experience. We went through a semester and a halfway of a year, so did you guys spend a lot of time studying at school but you feel this is not enough? Me too. I just entered the high school this year and become a high school student. So I experienced a new environment and the set of knowledge when I was in high school is more than when I was in secondary school. Besides studying at school, I also studied the talent class, supplemental classes and English too. But I can maintain my score at school in an acceptable rank. So today I make this vlog to share with you guys how to study to save on time but also effectively. So let's get started. Firstly is that change your thinking about study. I see a lot of you guys study for the score, and the score is our main goal for study, and I think that is not good because when you study for score it leads to that your way of study is not effective, like you will commit the knowledge to your memory and you forget it right away. So you should turn from studying for score into studying for understanding, and when you study for understanding you will have very different motivation and then you can absorb the knowledge better, and it's also leads that your result will be better. Secondly is to identify what subjects are really important for you, because you don't have enough time to be excellent at every subject. So let's find out what subjects will support you for your major when you go to university, and you will spend more time researching on it and having more intensive knowledge about it. And I don't mean that you will ignore the other subjects. You will still study every subject, but you will maintain these subjects in a acceptable score. For me, I keep it in the 6.5 points, and getting this point is not very difficult. You just need to get the firm base on the theory and you will get this point. And if you study this way, your learning process will be much easier. Thirdly is to have the suitable method for each kind of subjects. We have two kinds of subjects, right? It is natural subjects like maths, physics, chemistry, and social subjects like literature, history, and something like that. And for the natural subjects, we should master the theory first and solve the exercises later. Some research said that the ideal time for studying natural subjects is in the morning, because in this time our brain will be most efficient. So you should study the natural subject is this time. And for the natural subject and for the social subjects, you should summarize it in a mind map, because people always tell me, oh, they are so long, there are so many things to remember and they cannot remember. Just get the main idea in the mind map, and when you look into the mind map you will study it more easily. And don't ever try to study words by words, because it is really time consuming. And trying to read book with the social subjects, because 70% of knowledge in the exam is taken from the book, and when you read textbook carefully you don't only have a nice score but also understand more about the knowledge maybe that is not mentioned in the class. The fourth one is make use of your time at school. You should pay attention in the class as much as possible and don't get any distraction. Because of it, you can miss out a lot of important informations. And you should ask the teacher about knowledge after the class, because as you know, the teacher cannot explain everything, cannot mention everything in just 45 minutes, and you can ask them the part that you wonder, the part that you don't understand clearly when the class comes to an end. And remember to ask them in a polite way, and they will explain for you enthusiastically. And you should make use of your free time at school. You know, you have a lot of free time at school, like the activities in the end of every week or the playtime. You can use this time to solve the exercises instead of just gossiping or talking big. And the last method is that you have movement sometimes. You sometimes study, you will be very stressed out, and you will like have some movements like such as going around the schoolyard or having some sports like volleyball or baseball, and just enjoy your physical education at school. Because when you're doing sport or you have movement, your body will produce the endorphins. It helps you to reduce stress and release your body. So therefore it is a very good way for you to study better. Here are my 5 personal tips that I use for my study. I hope they will be useful for you guys, and you can use it to improve your study at school and your learning process. So thank you so much for spending time watching my video, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.